Sean Clare, has been a really positive first couple of weeks to the season. 3 games in now, you've been involved in all 3. How do you reflect on the start of this season?
Yeah, I think it's been a positive start. I think there's more to come from the team, more for us to work on. But like you said, it's a positive start. Good point in the end away. Obviously we would have liked the 3 points, but a good point away, and then we did well to stay in the game against Derby and then improve second half and get the win. So yeah, we played some tough teams, QPR in that mix as well, and I think we've shown out well. But yeah, I believe there's still more to come from this group and we can kick on.
Do you think, it was important after that Atkinson game? It was a good point, as you mentioned, but it kind of in the moment felt like a bit of a loss because of those 3 points slipping away 90 seconds after scoring. But then going against Derby and getting a result against someone who's really fancied in this division for promotion this season, do you think that sets down a bit of a marker early on? It is only a couple of games, but does it show what we think we're going to be about?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Accrington, we were all disappointed. We came in and it almost felt like a loss. Everyone was kind of heads down a little bit, but we got our heads back up. We looked at what the problem was, and we're trying to stop that from happening again, because no one wants to feel that feeling again, especially so late in the game. And then yeah, the win against Derby, obviously it was a tough game. They're a very good side, a lot of good players. I think we showed a resilience that we haven't shown previously, to stay in the game and then go and nick it and put our stamp on the game as well. So yeah, I think it's a little bit of a marker. Like you said, it's still early days. Still a lot of games to come. We've got another tough one this weekend, but I think there's a lot of belief that we can go there and get a result.
The manager said that the first half against Derby wasn't really what we're about. It didn't really show what we are about. And the second half, of course, we did come out and show how good we can be and how good we are. That almost seemed to continue into the QPR game on Tuesday, didn't it? Against a really good side, a championship side that didn't make as many changes as we did, off the back of a really good result for them against Middlesbrough that they did at the weekend. Again, do we take that momentum into Saturday? Is it all about just rolling those performances into the next one? Sheffield Wednesday is a hard place to go. Hillsborough's a big old stadium to impose on. But again, QPR is another example of something that puts us in a good position.
Yeah, I think we've got to keep building on these performances. Like you said, we built on the second half at Derby into QPR and put in a very good performance against a very good side. A lot of good players in that team. A lot of people who played Prem and stuff like that. So I think we just got to keep building on it, and we've got to have the belief that we can go to Sheffield Wednesday and get something from the game. I think there's a belief within us internally, but I think also we can feel a bit from the fans that they believe as well, which is massive for us. So yeah, we've just got to go there, try and improve on what we have been doing, because like I said, I think there's more to come. I think we're still in the early stages of how the gaffer wants us to play, and we've shown in glimpses how good it can be. So I think, well, once we keep doing that, we'll show it a lot more.
As we mentioned, Hillsborough, a famous old stadium, somewhere you know very well, as an old stomping ground. Does that give it a little bit more incentive for you to go there and show what you're about on Saturday?
Yeah, to an extent. I'm looking forward to go back. Obviously, I missed it last season. Yeah, it'll be interesting. I've not been back since I left. Don't know what the reception will be like. It might be none. Who knows? But so yeah, no, I'm looking forward to go back. I think it'll be a good game. It'll be a good test. They've got a lot of good players as well. They're always in and amongst it. So yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to the game.
And as far as the fans are concerned, you've given them a mention already in this interview, but they went to Accrington in their numbers despite train issues. There's train issues again on Saturday. We'll still have a decent following up there. Again, it's somewhere where they're going to have to make a lot of noise, because we know the Sheffield Wednesday fans will be. Do you have a message for those supporters that are making the journey up there in their numbers? Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's an amazing feeling to have such a big back-in. Even if there wasn't train strikes, do you know what I mean? And we went away to Aki and we knew there were train strikes. We didn't know how many would turn up, and they came out in numbers, filling up not only the away end but coming round into the other side as well. So yeah, from me, just a big thank you. Hopefully we can get as many, if not more, up to Sheffield as well. And yeah, just keep making noise, keep supporting us, and we'll keep doing our best.